Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet with the microphone very close to my face. So I've changed it so that this bloody thing cannot be shifted. I can't remember if it was the last video or the video before. We accidentally shifted it off for like half the video, but whatever. Nobody watches these videos, so I'm not sure it really matters. Let's try the continue button. Okay, not all paths work as well going uphill. Okay, so they actually slow down. That's interesting. Yeah, so I realize I'm trying to speed the game up, but there is no speed up as far as I'm aware. I haven't found one anyway. Gameplay. Nope. So yeah, I guess we just we're just going. We're going. We got very loud, twangy guitar noises, and that is awesome. Not building as many of these, but okay. I think red coins are gonna need to be a focus, sort of, maybe, kind of. This one's still doing okay. Haven't depleted anything yet, but you can see they're all wobbling and wriggling around. Depleted, it looks like a couple of these have been depleted. Interesting. I thought it pulled all of them equally. Maybe these ones were like really small or something. They do start with different limits, so yeah, if these ones were tiny, then yes, they would get depleted faster. And what is this? Oh yes, that's right. This is just the iron bars. Iron bars. That's all we got there. This is starting to back up a bit, actually. Oh, look at that. This is actually backing up. Even though we started putting the wheels over here, starting to back up. Because this is fully backed up. All of the belts are backed up. That's incredible. All of these are backed up. So we're almost about to back up this stuff. I'm not going to back up any of these individual resources. That's a bit crazy, but yes, that is beautiful. So now we got tons and tons and tons of these metal conveyor belts, which is definitely something that I like to see. So what's the plan for today? We had something over here. Pickaxes. Okay. So we had pickaxes. I think we were going to repair our red. I'm feeling a bit cold, actually. I'm just going to put my jumper on. I got the heater on, but I don't think the heater's working that well. Even though it's supposed to be central air. Central ducted, whatever. So yeah, okay, so let's get some pickaxes done. We'll need to get a road back to the market, but it's not impossible for us to do that. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. So, alrighty. I wonder if we should put gears in, because that's the only thing in here that we haven't actually put into a thing. But I'm not sure if we actually need them. Harvest a drill? So here's the thing, right? We've had trains researched for ages. I have never actually seen a train. Oh, here we go. Enchanter. Erases any item that is deposited into it. Okay. See, this is the thing that I was trying to get before, because we had this system and I had the forager going around, and I wanted to destroy the extra fertilizer that we weren't using, but I couldn't figure out how to destroy it. So this is how we destroy it. Void obelisk. Okay, well, we don't want that. I just saw that we got the enchanter as well, so let's put that down. And before we look at it, let's figure out what we're doing with research. Nothing, because we need elemental extraction, which needs base level 8. What's this? Gonna cost us enchanted book and purple coins. Okay. So we'll get the red coins done, and then we'll start to look at purple coins. I want to see this thing, though. The enchanter. Mana power. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got special types of power as well. Okay. This is fancy. So enchanted book is just a book and some mana power. So enchanted. So that's actually pretty good if mana power is not that hard to make. I wasn't paying attention when they were telling us how to make mana power. Okay, so the mana turns mana crystals so they can be piped around. Mana receiver. Should we... No, we're not going to do that yet. We could... So it sounds like we put a mana crystal into here. It becomes power that we put through pipes. I'm assuming there's pipes around here somewhere. Paths. Here we go. Pipes. Mana pipes. Oh, we actually need... we actually need some of these, and then Omni pipe. Okay, so apparently they can do both. So look, what we have here is you take a mana crystal, you put it into here, it becomes a pipeable mana power. I believe it becomes mana power. This turns it mana power back into a real item, and then the recharger takes crystals, depleted crystals, and charges them up. And it looks like it just requires coins to do that. So that's pretty nice. So we can infinitely recharge them. Maybe we should have a crack at this first, because this doesn't look too hard, and we've already got mana crystals. These are the mana crystals, right? So maybe we can set up a little system here to do it. Let's just experiment. We will get back to the pickaxes, but I want to do a little experiment here. Okay, so you take a mana crystal and you produce mana power. And you can also take the other types of crystals. Put that over there, move this guy out of the way. So then we're going to build a splitter. Output storage is full. Okay. So the output is this direction. So if we get the enchanter, do you automatically get mana power? I think you need a receiver, don't you? So you need a receiver. Okay. And then we need one pipe. Oh, we've got a mana pipe now. How did we get a mana pipe? I didn't build one. Okay, that's interesting. And it does not seem to have worked either. Pipes, mana connectors. Okay, that seems a bit better. Mana transmitter. Transmit mana. Okay, I think it's time for the help menu, because buildings... Thankfully this one does have a lot of really nice help menus. Although, where is a... Oh, here we go. Mana grid. Okay, so this is returning it to the world, which we don't want. Grab that and we delete it. Maybe we need to select the recipe first. Enchanted book. Okay. Alright. Okay, I was trying to do something. Mana connector. So if we build the pipes. So he's got a little circle here. What does that little circle mean? I don't know. I do not know. I wonder if there's any more help in here. Tips. Mana transmission. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's just transporting mana power. Okay. No, that seems to be pretty awesome. Stored to full power. Okay, I like this diagram because this diagram actually helps me. Okay. So we're gonna need a receiver. Like there. And then we need some pipes. So mana pipe. No. Not mana pipe. Mana connector. No. Okay, that worked. And now we run out of pipes. Oh, this actually takes 4 of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can build some of these. Magic forge. How did we have so many of these already? Because we had a bunch. Steam pipes. And so we need steam pipes and mana crystals. Okay, I'm getting close to getting this thing done, so I want to get it done. Let's go over here. We got mana crystals over here. Somewhere. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's another mana crystal, so we might just use this one. So this is going to be mana pipes, which we'll need to plant. This is a little bit iffy in here, so maybe we'll move it out to here, and we can split off the mana crystals in this direction or something. So these are mana crystals. And we've got to put it over here, because if we put it right next to the barn will start to spit out into it. So there we go. So we got some mana crystals, mana forge. How do we get steam pipes? I'm guessing it's just metal. So you just need a steam pipe. Yeah, it's just metal. Okay. So we're going to put a wooden pillar. Whoop, did not mean to double stack that, but that's okay. We can just remove that. And then we put the wood arch. over here and over there. And then we just put, oh no, not half stairs, although they may work. This, like so. And we're doing all sorts of crazy stuff with these now. Whoa, I'm still kind of thinking that maybe a bus is not a bad idea at some point. Okay. But anyway, not now. So you are going here. No, damn it. Did it again. I hate it when it does that. Mana Forge. You need fuel and blue coins. And you, so we need a barn here. And then this needs to go here, and then we need another barn. Barn here. And then of course we will get a splitter. No, what am I doing? Type it in there. Alright, excellent. Fuel. We've got a coal supply already over here, don't we? Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, let's build structural blocks. And then, hopefully that's the height that I think it is, which I think it is. No, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's better. Ooh, I just held down F. I never held down F before. Oh, that's very nice. That's very, very nice. I guess. Yeah, okay. So now we've got pipes. Pipes will be coming out. I kind of want to restrict this. So we'll put mana bricks, and mana bricks. And the reason I'm restricting this is because this uses blue coins, and I do not want this to be filling up completely. We need something weird that we can put in here that's just crushable ore. Omni Stone, yes. Make them all Omni Stones, because Omni Stones, I don't know when we're going to be building. I guess that's when you combine all 4 stones. That's going to be crazy. But anyway, that's filling up. This one's filling up. Okay, so we got our pipes. We got all the pipes we need. Okay. Build pipes. Better connector. Okay. Now, let's build an actual pipe. No. There we go. You are stuck there. That's okay. So this guy's got all the mana power now. So now we need a receiver. No, we don't need a receiver. We got a receiver. What do we need? Recharger. That's what we need. And what we need to do here how do we do this? There's a way to do this. I want to prioritize this one. Is there actually a way to do it? I was going to do a pusher, like do this, and then maybe have a pusher here. So it would only push on if there's any space. I'm not sure how that would work though. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to send this over to there, and then this over to here. Book. Okay. So you need to delete all of your stuff. We got enchanted books now, which are worth... Well, my mouse just went off. Thank God we've locked XSplit, so it's not doing funky things anymore. Okay. Can't really do much about this. This is running pretty slow. Unless... Oh, okay, alright. We can do some really cool stuff here. Recharger. Is that a hill? Did I just build it on a hill? I just built it on a hill. That's going to be awkward. Let's move it over to here. X that. So then we do this, and this, and then we do this, and this, and of course, we need a splitter. Okay, it looks like this is working as expected. When there's full... No, maybe not. Maybe not. That was bad. Those were being held up. I do not want those to be held up at all, ever. So it seems like if there's the space, it'll keep pushing, and it'll keep pushing while there's a space. But these guys, is there anything I can do about it? I don't think this is how the pusher is supposed to work. I'm not sure how else to do it, unless we start doing compute blocks. So if we do an inventory sensor, and then we X this, okay, that's not helping me. I want something that tells me whether there's a... There we go, Boolean. Okay. So this is... No, that's... Okay, I am way out of my depth here, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to keep this. It seems to be doing something anyway. It seems to be slightly prioritizing these guys. Ah, see, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. So let's delete this. Actually, what we need to do is this is actually going to be beautiful. And then we'll X that. And then we just need to delete these and put this back down. And let's delete a couple more. We'll create a completely closed system. We don't need anything else in here. And in fact, let's delete a couple more. What is the hold up here? Why are these guys being held up? Okay, let's have a look at you. You are a single recharger. You are working full speed. You are working full speed as well. So we've got 3 recharges and they're all working full speed. Although they also got full storage. Mostly full storage. Let's build a barn here. Okay. So that'll allow these guys to empty out a bit faster. Maybe. The barn will store a bit more of these. And if these guys empty out a bit faster, we should start processing a bit more of these a bit faster. Looks like the mana power is slowly growing up. Getting up, I'm not sure. Oh, well, it's producing enough books anyway. Books are definitely backing up. And we've got no research because we don't have level 8. So I'm saving these books for nothing. Okay, well we got that system, we worked out mana power, so that's nice. And we got enough enchanted books as well, which is very nice. So purple coins. Red coins have sort of come back, but they're going to go downhill when we start producing more blue, which we're probably going to need to do purple. So yeah, we definitely need to still repair this. So workshop. Okay, reinforced plank and iron. So we need wood, and we need iron, and we need stone. Okay, let's go ahead and move this down a bit. Maybe down to here. Need some mines. I wonder if we could do... I don't think we could do a mine that does multiple things. I don't think that's possible. It's got a... It can only do one. It can only be one. Do we want coal as well? I suppose we want coal. Yeah, I don't care. We got plenty of mines. We can build. Well, we can sort of build plenty of mines. We don't have a lot of these reinforced planks. Maybe I won't use coal. Maybe I'll just use stone and iron. So we've got iron there. This one is not going to be coal. It's going to be stone. Okay, so coal, delete all that coal. Nope. I automatically moved it across to storage. I didn't even know that mines had a storage. But apparently they do. Iron. Okay, so iron plate is going to be the first thing we do. With the thing. With the machine shop. We're going to send it like this, I guess. No, no, not a machine shop. We need the other thing. We need the forge. Forge. There we go. That will give us the iron plate. And uses fuel as well. Which is fine because we're going to need some trees anyway. So let's get a forester. Get some wood out. There we go, there's some fuel. We can use this for maybe for the lumber as well for the other thing, but okay, so that's going to produce our iron. That's the first ingredient, and then we just need reinforced planks. How are we making them over here in a workshop? So we need planks, iron plate, and nails. Okay, planks, iron plate, and nails. We're going to need another forge for the nails, I think. I think these guys are the ones that make the nails. Yes, they are. Logistics block, splitter. Need a lumber mill here as well for these guys to make planks, and then a splitter here. Excellent. Now we need to get the wood over to this one as well, which is going to require some either we take it all the way around the back, which I don't want to do, or we're just going to have to go over the top. So, yes, structural blocks. No, we don't need to take it all the way, do we? Scaffold ramp. I think it has to go down like this. Can we do that as well? I'm not sure. I think that works. It looks a bit janky, but I think that'll work. Nope, I was wrong. It doesn't work. Does not work. It did look a bit janky. That's okay. We can adjust. We can adjust. Structural blocks, wood arch. Oh, actually, that doesn't need to be there. We need a wood arch here, and then we need a scaffold ramp there, and then we get that and that. Okay, so that's actually interesting, because I thought that was going to work and I thought it was going to be janky, but it didn't end up working, so I am somewhat impressed. Okay, so we got nails, we got iron. I don't think we actually need a machine shop at all for this. Let's get a workshop. Workshop. You're going to be producing those wonderful reinforced planks. Go up to here only. And go down to here. Excellent. So that'll give us the reinforced planks. Of course, we need to get these iron out as well, which I've put in a very precarious situation, but I think we can deal with that. Structural blocks, wooden arch. No, actually, no, this is going to be a wooden arch, wooden arch, wooden arch, wooden arch. And then, even though we could put this directly into the side at an upper level, we're going to do it like this. Remember that the corners cannot be sloped. Logistics blocks, splitter. Excellent. So that's going to get this the iron, and then you just need to do that. And then we need a barn, which is going to do this. And because it's a closed system, it's fine to just put all of the pickaxes into the barn. Now, do you want to optimize this is the question. Well, first of all, let's get a metal conveyor belt right there. And let's up this speed to max. I feel like that's good. Now the only other possible problem is going to be the trees. Yeah, the trees are definitely a problem. They're definitely a problem. Need to make these a lot faster. And then we put down some metal conveyors here, 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 and here. Okay. Now, of course, this small amount of trees is not going to keep up with that stuff, so it highlights the areas. Oh, you can put it on the slopes. I thought for a second it wasn't allowing me, but you can do that. Farming, plant trees. Okay. Hopefully that's enough trees to keep up with this output rate. We don't actually need that many workers. Okay, let's have a look. Is it slowly dropping? It is slowly dropping. Let's put it up to 6. Now it's sort of stable. Is it stable? That's very hard to tell what it's going down to. I think it's tending towards the 9. There we go. Now we got a 10. Okay, so that's good. Workers 6 is what we need to fill a metal. Okay, and now it's stalling. That's beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. Stalling is what I like to see. Now this is stalling because of iron. Let's upgrade the speed. Let's max out that speed. Just because we need a lot of iron, so we might as well get a lot of iron out there. Now, I don't think the output on this is ever going to be constrained. Now it's fuel. Now fuel is becoming a problem. We got tons of fuel coming out. Do we need metal conveyors all the way? Maybe we do. Well, that'll definitely take care of the fuel concerns, I'm sure. Now, we don't want to expand this anymore. We can't anyway, because there's nothing better than a metal conveyor belt that we can get right now, so that's going to be all she wrote. This is fine. We don't use that many nails. This is fine. The output's not backing up and we're at full speed, so I think that's about all we can do. Then we just got pickaxes. We just got to get a route through here. Get a route back to the... So let's get this. What? How can you not do that? Train is too steep. Oh my god, you're such a bunch of whingers. Oh, it works for that, but it's actually building bridges and stuff, which is a bit janky, but whatever. Whatever. So let's get a caravan. Your job is to get pickaxes and take them all the way over to here. Gotta love these caravans, man. They just store so much. So that's 32. And then, how much do these sell the pickaxes for? 30. 32 times, that's like 900. That's almost 1,000. Yep, boom, look at that. I think we just sold 600 of them. Should have sold 1,000 straight away. I don't know why we didn't, but anyway. 180%, we're actually reaching 80% happiness, which is 80% production, I think. For some places, it's 80%. Yeah, look at this, workers won, 180%. So that's really nice. Okay, so this little system is doing a pretty good job. Yeah, we're getting, I'm not going to say we're getting tons of these pickaxes. It looks like you need to be upgraded to 5. I'll upgrade this to 5. We got the workers, so we might as well. Nails, I don't think we need to upgrade. So this just slowing down on iron by the looks of it. But we're doing okay. Okay, this is at full speed. Yeah, not a lot else we can do here, really. But that'll give us a decent boost to our red coins, which is very nice. So we go back here. Our closed system has 44 coins in it. This is stopped because it's full. This is still working. Okay, so excellent. So I think it's just, well, we need purple coins for this crap anyway. Elemental extraction, so. And yeah, enchanted books are pretty good. We could get strength and stamina, but they're going to be firepower. And I'm pretty sure firepower is, yeah, you got to give it fire crystals. So that's way above and beyond. So let's have a look here. Let's see what we can do. We haven't got any more goods. No, we got specialty goods. We got these 5, that's it. So, specialty goods. What do you got for me? Ward. It's actually a ward. I thought this was a wand. We could start selling enchanted books. Maybe. I'd like to see what a ward costs. Or a magic robe. I'd like to see a bunch of these things. Enchanter. Put it on the hill where it does nothing. Okay. So anything that's like fire, water, strength, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's go up here to the things we can actually build. Okay, so they all need mana power. Magic cloak needs wool and a cloak. Ward, polished stone. Health potion. Remedy, red coins, fruit juice. That's a lot of stuff. But I think the health potion was... Where was the health potion? Was it... I was in the apothecary. Okay. That's a lot of blue. That's a lot of blue coins. That's not a lot of purple. Let's have a quick scan again. So we got the berry cakes. And we got the mana bricks. Mana bricks would be nice. Mana bricks and enchanted books. We can produce a ton of those. Sort of, but they're just not worth that much. And this is earth ether, so that doesn't count. And then we got over here. So it's really these 3, the magic robe, the magic cloak, and the ward. Necklace. Necklace is actually worth a fair bit. What was that? 15. I'm pretty sure we can't make a necklace though. I'm pretty sure that'd be too advanced. Yeah, necklace requires elemental jewelry. Earth power. Okay, that sucks. And then the crown requires air power. I thought the crown maybe just required gold, but it requires gold and air power. So everything down here sucks. We can't do any of that stuff. So we can't do that 15. So I guess the ward requires this, which is a pain. Magic robe is not too bad. Not too bad. In terms of pure productivity, maybe the enchanted book isn't a bad idea, because it's worth crap all, but it's not that hard to make. Well, I say it's not that hard to make. It's actually pretty hard to make, but we got such a good system in our research that's how we can make it. That's how we could make all of the enchanted books. So it's I don't want to jury rig our system though. I don't want to pull enchanted books out of our research system, because that's just going to end in tears. So the ward is the best, but that requires that bloody reinforced. So magic robe or magic cloak. I think the magic robe is a little bit easier to make. It's worth a little bit less. So could make shirts. Shirts, I think we're selling a bit of them for red. But shirts are not too hard to make, and then leather's not too hard to make. Yeah, polished, I don't know what polished stone is, but I think that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't know, all of these are pain in the asses, except for the enchanted book, which is a smaller pain in the ass, but... what are we doing? We could just dump a whole bunch of books. If we dump a whole bunch of books into here to get 200 coins, then what research does that unlock that would help us? Elemental jewelry? No. See, these all need air crystals and crap like that. Elemental extraction? No. Okay. Let's revisit the berry cake, because I sort of knocked that off ages ago, but let's revisit the berry cake, because that was like 12. Okay, cake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot of ingredients. No, they're nice to make, but they're still way more complicated than any of these other things. So, okay, I think we're just gonna have to knuckle down and do one of them. We've expanded our red stuff a lot. Maybe we can co-op to the shirts and the leather. No, we're going to create something completely new. I don't like wool. I don't like leather. How do we make polished stone? Because that would be nice. The ward is the thing I had my eye on. So if we can make polished stone, it's just stone and blue. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty bad, but it's not too bad. Okay. I reckon we just go for the ward. It sucks, and it's going to be painful because of these reinforced planks. But we just made a setup like that, so... it's iron. It's iron and wood. So the ward is iron and wood and stone, which is kind of this stuff again, isn't it? But I don't really want to... I suppose I could put it up there. Where have we got... Have we got a nice place for iron, wood, and stone? Distance doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, this is a nice area. Right here. I like this area. 6. Get rid of some of these. Were you actually getting apples? Is this the guy who... No, this is lumber. I swear to God, there was a guy who was... What the hell are you doing? Look. Don't take lumber from actual trees. Take it from the barn that's full of lumber. that's renewable, okay? And what are you doing? What are you doing? I think you're doing the same thing. Yeah, take it from there. And I'm not going to fix this up because... Oh, maybe I should fix this up. We don't have a lot of them left, and they're all populated by people power. Okay. That's kind of sucky. Not that it matters, because we got this barn. This barn is full. You know what? I'm happy with ripping down this section now, because the other section is doing a pretty good job. So let's just rip this down. You guys go away. Workshop. I think this is just cloth storage, so we shouldn't mess with that. You are cloaks, which is fine. You are cloth, which is putting it into this barn, which is used to make shirts. And I think there's another... Was there another wagon moving the cloth over here for the thing? Anyway, we got a mine. We got a stonemason. Let's just delete those. So this was meat pies, which is not doing great. These are shirts. What was the... Since we've got such a shirt market, which I'm not sure I really give a crap about. Yeah, look at our red coins are going through the roof. Maybe we should just convert shirts over to... although that's a decent chunk. That's a decent chunk. What we should really do is... Where's our shirts guy? You are our shirts guy. Replace it with a wagon. Wagon. Where's my worker? Wagon. Oh, caravan, sorry. Doesn't help that we don't actually have it stored in a barn either. That probably would definitely help. Okay. Barn. Tell me that's going. I think that's going. Alright. Yep, so you... What are you doing? You're doing cloaks. And you're doing stuff over to here. Which I think was also being used by the... by this bullshit over here. But no longer. So now, get the cloaks. So you can deliver it to specific houses as well if you don't have those markets, but I'm not sure why you would ever not have those markets, that little area set up, because it's so amazing. Okay. Could speed this up a bit as well. Anyway, so we got the shirts on. I was thinking about co-opting the shirts. But I guess they're still doing a decent job. Where did our enchanter go? Enchanter. Because I think the shirts were just... No, it was leather as well. Okay, screw that. So here we got another barn opportunity. And you are going to be wards. Okay, now we do need a system, a little power system over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a barn over here, and I'm going to make this, this and this empty. And then we're going to go wagon, and we're going to say you grab all the crystals and put them in there. Fill that up with crystals. Okay, and then we'll have a little system for powering this. So now we need stone and reinforced plank. And I think I'll use coal for this. Oh, if we shift click, then it does what it's supposed to be. It actually duplicates it. Okay, I've been wondering about that for a while, but anyway. So, coal, we'll get coal, we'll get stone. Do we actually need stone? I always forget. I think we actually built a stone mine over here, and we just never ended up using it. For some reason I look at this, and I'm like, oh, we need stone, but we don't. However, for this guy, the enchanter, does need polished stone. So, yeah. Actually, let's move the coal mine over to here. So then we're not infringing on the stone, because we want the stone to go over here and then all the way into the enchanter. So let's get a stonemason. Let's put him over here on relatively flat land. Now we're going to need, actually we'll move him closer because we're going to need metal conveyor belts here because we just need such a huge amount of stone coming in. Because this polished stone takes like 10 stone. Like what the hell, man? That's just stupid. We will have a barn as well. Just because this is the first time I'm making polished stone and it might be a good idea to hold on to it. Okay, well let's see if we can tighten that up. What? Okay. There we go. Alright. Just build me a bloody ramp, why don't you? And no, that's the wrong direction. There we go, that's much better. So polished stone, come on in, see what's going on. So there's absolutely no point in speeding this up because that's never going to need to be sped up. Okay, so we just need to wait for that to get filled. You mine, you're kind of close there. What do we need? Let's look at our template for what we need here. So we need a forester, and then we need 4 buildings. 2 forges, a workshop, and a lumber mill. On top of our forester. I'd love to squeeze that all into this little area, but let's start with the forester. Let's see how compact we can make this. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You should have more than enough trees. Can we build a lumber mill right next to the mine? We can. You're going to produce planks. Now we'll get the coal for all of the actual stuff. Let's push you a bit closer into the corner. Coal mine. I'd really like to put the coal mine up on this hill. Can we make that happen? So it's almost there. God damn it. God damn it. Move it. Move it or lose it. Okay, brilliant. So now we need a workshop, which we put right there. This is getting full slowly. You know what? You are too inefficient. Caravan. Give me a caravan. Because otherwise I'm going to be waiting forever for this bloody thing to do it. Done. That's going to be much faster. Okay, so this is going to be reinforced plank. And we won't put the conveyor from here to here yet because we need to sort out the power. And in fact, we need to move that over a bit so we have room for the power. Let's do that now. Let's do all the power stuff now. So what do we got here? Mana transmitter. Let's see if we can fit it into this teeny tiny little space. I'm guessing we can't. I'm guessing we can't. So let's do this. So we need that. Okay. 48. That's probably enough. You can go away now. Okay. So now this goes like that. And then we got a receiver over here, and then we got a pipes. We need a mana connector here, here, and here. And then we need actual mana pipes. So that's, I think that's about as compact as you can get it. Okay. And then we're gonna have this go in there, and this go in here. And then we're going to have logistics blocks. Do this, this, and then the last one can just be a straight up. And then we're going to have 3 recharges. Okay. So that should be fantastic. So it only pushes it into the recharger if it can, if it's full. If it's backed up for some reason, then... Okay, so these are all going to be backed up straight away because we're not actually using any power, but that's fine. So... lumber mill... need to do this, and then we need to do... oh, god damn it. It's a little bit nicer. Excellent. That didn't screw up the back. Oh yeah, this was a weird. See, it's interesting. You if you just put a solo one there, it doesn't work. But if you drag it, then it does some funky stuff. Okay, so we got planks. Now we just need iron and nails. So what we do here, we're gonna need a little bit of crossover here. We can't get this perfectly working by itself. We're gonna have a forge here. I'm gonna have a forge here. So also going to have that going there. And splitter. You are iron, you are nails. There. Okay, now we just need to get the iron in. Okay, so I'm going to put it up to here. I'm going to put a splitter, like so. That'll take care of the nails. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a thing like this. technically, that one needs to be a proper wood arch. Actually, can you build... Nah, so you can't build directly on top. Let's do some messing around, because you can build wooden arches on top of each other, but then I guess things wouldn't be able to go underneath. So technically, for every position except for the one on top of the conveyor belt, I could just do double wood arch instead of wood pillar and then wood arch, but it would probably look like crap, so I guess we'll just keep doing this. And then of course we need a scaffold ramp. Hopefully they can go in via the ceiling. Yes, yes they can. Okay, so that's good. We're going to get some faster conveyor belts here. I'm going to increase the speed. 6, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can only put 5 on there? Oh, it was the forester who goes up to higher. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. We shouldn't need to expand this guy's speed anyway because it's fine. Okay. We'll see how that goes. That's producing the things. Very low on iron, but iron is the one we did last. So that's fine. Putting it into here. Putting that into there. Getting some magic wands. Okay. So let's get a caravan. So each of these is 8, I think. Each of these ones is 8. If I remember correctly. Does it tell you? Yep, 8. So we got 12 coming in, and each are worth 8. So it's just over 100, or just under 100, 96 I think. So we're on our way. We're on our way. It's definitely going to be slow making them though. So polished stone, not a problem. These are a problem mainly due to the iron. These are a problem mainly due to the iron ore. The iron ore is max speed. So I guess, and this speed is going to go down as well because eventually all of these are going to become depleted. And when they become depleted, this speed gain is going to go away. That's a very interesting mechanic, and I'm guessing it's going to be very annoying in the future. But it's a nice way of doing it and still leaving you with infinite resources, which I am very, very happy about. Okay, so we need another trip with the purple guys to get this up. So let's have a look. It's obviously he's done it already. This one, 6, which is not enough, I don't think. 48. One more trip, and then we will put the base up to level 8, and we will start. Is this going to increase the housing? Maximum number of houses. Okay. I have a feeling our houses can't be upgraded anymore though. I feel like house level 5 is the most. But I could be wrong. Oh, look at these. These guys are getting backed up with all sorts of stuff. Okay, 232. Let's upgrade. House maxed increased by 10. Damn. And we can upgrade again. 1k crowns and necklaces, which require like the actual air crystals and stuff. So that's going to be a big deal. Okay. Why is... I thought you filled up ages ago. Are we starting to use books now? Is that what's... No. How did this... I could have sworn this was filled up ages ago. Ah, no. Because I just used the books for the upgrade. The upgrade required books. Okay, no, that's fine. So this is the only one we can do. So we'll do that. And that'll be pretty sweet. How long is this? This is probably going to take a while. Needs purple coins, needs mana crystals. Yeah, so we'll just leave that to go. And then I guess we're just going to slowly work through the research here. Yeah, the purple coin economy is going to be very, very hard. Omni Stone, Omni Temple, blah 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 blah. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at something. Yes. How many blue coins does this require? None. Okay. So this is good, because usually when you're producing purple coins, you're using blues, and if you're producing blue coins, you're using reds. But we're not using blue coins to produce purples, which I'm very happy about. So we got this nice little setup over here, producing purple items finally. We got this beautiful system over here, which is producing pickaxes. This reinforced iron is crazy, absolutely crazy. I think what I really want to do, and I think this is going to be my next base, I think I'm actually going to build a mega base soon in this game. So I'm going to have a totally flat base. I don't know if it's going to be in creative mode. I guess not. I'm guessing it's not going to be in creative mode, because then we could just have infinite of everything, so that would suck. But it's going to be completely flat with very, very minimal water. So if we want water, we'll just lower the terrain block, and there will be water right there, so we won't have to transport water or anything. It's going to be completely flat, almost no water whatsoever. And what we're going to do is we're going to have not this. So this is a system like, we need this, so we're going to put a little setup over there. What I want is I want one section. So we'll say, okay, this whole section is going to be for reinforced planks. And that'll be the only thing on the entire base which makes reinforced planks. And then we'll kind of have a bunch of transport going into a central hub and storing reinforced planks in some kind of storage, and then we'll send it out somewhere else for the places that actually use it. So if we have we'll have a section that creates all of the pickaxes, and then we'll be transporting reinforced iron plate to that section using caravans or using trains or something like that. If I can figure out trains, then we will do that. It's a lot of things we still have to figure out. So we have to figure out trains. We need to figure out. Oh, this is starting to go down. We're not going to mess with this. I love this being a closed system. This is exactly what it needs to be. And look, mana power is full, so that's beautiful. Yeah. So, but yeah, large distributed system with specific modules for certain things. Not what we're doing. So maybe have like a farming district which just produces massive amount of grain, massive amount of this, massive amount of that. Might do the conversion into like flour on site or animal feed on site, but we'll make those decisions as we go, because this, see, it produces 2 into 1, so we probably do the 2 into 1 on site, and then we'll just have a buttload of animal feed sort of just there, and then we'll transport it around to wherever it needs to be. So we'll have a big pasture section, and we'll be shipping tons of animal feed over to the pasture section from the grain section, and we'll just go absolutely nuts. We'll make it as big as we possibly can. It'll be awesome. And yeah, we won't have to deal with the terrain, because the terrain has been a very... You can't build a mega base on a map with hills and rivers everywhere. You just can't. You've got to build a map like this, which is just put it where it makes sense. Because you can't terraform the entire map. I mean, we got tons of coins, but you can't terraform the entire map. It's just not going to work. So we'll get a specific map for that mega base, and then we'll build it like that. But I think we're going to finish it off here. A lot of it is going to be waiting on research. Let's have a look here. So elemental jewelry is the next one, which allows us to unlock those, which are meh, because we need crystals. And then fire purification, which requires elemental extraction. So I think we could do all of these next, and then mana reactor. So I guess the mana reactor is the big things. So we kind of got two main things to do there, in the future. The first is figuring out these purifications, getting them done. Oh, look, they unlock so much stuff. Magic conveyor belts. That one doesn't unlock a lot. Elixirs. Haven't we already got elixirs? Maybe not. Magic rails. I still haven't worked out trains. Oh god, I really need to do that. And then we got the crystals, the different elemental crystals. And then the second stage is going to be this mana reactor. Because I got to figure out how that works and how. I'm guessing the mana reactor produces these Omni Stones. Okay, so this is going to be a big thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish off the episode by purchasing a bunch of things. Okay, so there's the water temple. So we got the water, we got the earth, we got the fire, no, the air over here, and now we need fire. I would have thought, oh, here we go, fire. I already unlocked it. Jesus Christ, you are in... How is the fire temple in the middle of a river? Who the hell made that decision? Somebody... Fire ether. Okay, so I think we got this on there. So we got all these different ethers, which is the elemental refinery, which is what we're researching right now. So the elemental refinery is what converts this stuff. So we need mana stones or mana somethings. Was it mana stones? Yeah, so mana crystals. So we get mana crystals. In all these places, we can have different mining things, and then we'll put them in there, and we'll produce the fire crystals, and then we'll send the fire crystals into all the different crystals into like a central processing facility. And maybe around here, because apparently this is gonna need crystals of various types, and maybe do the Omni Stone. It would be nice to do it in this area, but there's just not that much room. Maybe we can cut this area up, delete all these trees, move this somewhere else, then we'll have plenty of room. But we'll have to see how we go. So that's going to be next episode. We're going to start to get into those temples. We're going to start to get things going. Yeah, that's very vague, but we'll start to get the crystals. All of these crystals is going to be our next step. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.